Yo, tonight's the night, baby. Let's go. Come on. Yo, what do you know about your matchup?
Just what's in the scouting report.
You know they got someone from the Heat coming tonight.
They still looking at you?
Man, they got one 10-day contract to offer. My agent says it's between me
and my matchup, huh?
You already know. So what you saying? You gonna handle business?
I tell you what, I'm gonna lift you up and lock him down. How about that?
Let's go. I need you, bro.
I
Come
got
on.
you. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the Winter Showcase here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. And you know, it's the Winter Showcase semifinal matchup between the Sioux Falls Skyforce and the Westchester Knicks.
And the Knicks, one win away from being able to go for back-to-back titles in the showcase. But the Skyforce have looked real impressive so far.
This will be the toughest test yet for the Skyforce. It'll be the Skyforce off the tip.
Well, remember the Knicks able to win the Winter Showcase last season, and they would love nothing more to do the same here in Orlando. They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
You look at the lineup that Westchester will start with. They have talent all across the board, but the big damage comes from Whitney and Brooks. And the starting group the Sioux Falls Skyforce will take to the floor. Some great contributions lately from MP. And for the Knicks, there was some turnover in their roster, but many of the core pieces from last year are still with the team.
Yeah, having that consistency year to year has done wonders for the Knicks. They know exactly what they're about, and you have to think they're probably the favorites to repeat here in the Winter Showcase.
Now, here's Ellis. And here's Crawford from the arc. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Brooks, rejected by MP.
Some high-pressure defense from MP, getting in there and finding the block. Well, we expected the Knicks to be strong this year, and they have delivered. Westchester had no problems winning their pod in the group portion of this half of the season.
That's what you get when you have a group of seasoned players in the G League like Westchester does. Every player knows what it means to be a professional, and they show up to work every single day.
Now here's Whitney. Pass to Brooks. Over MP. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as Westchester retains possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Whitney. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
How about Ray Whitney going to work in the mid-range?
And here are the Skyforce.
And what an opportunity for really every player here. So many scouts out in the stands trying to get as much info as possible for a potential call-up.
Most scouts might be here looking at a known name like Ben Crawford, but if another player catches their eye, they'll definitely take note for any future roster spots.
We had mentioned it in our last broadcast, but we're hearing more and more talk about Crawford getting called up to the NBA soon.
Yeah, Blake, we're hearing the paperwork is perhaps the only thing that needs to be finished. I believe the Heat are the team that are looking to add him for a short-term stint.
Pass to MP. Crawford. The three is up. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
You love just how competitive this guy Crawford is. Excellent work coming back with the revenge triple.
Time called here, and then Knicks decide to talk it over.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Here's Brooks. White, he's covered by Smith. Back to Brooks. Pass to White. Clock at 4. Whitney with it. Now guarded by Crawford. And it's Whitney missing. One thing you see with how the Knicks play, they are very smart with their approach and they take care of the ball.
You don't see them trying to force things too often. They'll make mistakes here or there, but rarely do they let things go off the rails.
MP outside. From the arc. And again, Sioux Falls with a triple.
One thing we've seen over the course of this Sioux Falls season, MP really stepping up his role with this team.
Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a strong player. But to earn the trust as a leader this quickly, that's something you just don't see every day.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Really ill-advised.
Westchester calls timeout.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Mark Shaw, Fred Thompson. Now into the lineup for Sioux Falls.
And here's Westchester. They trail by 14. Brooks on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, when you're 7'2" like Brooks, you should be aggressive inside. Nice work there.
NP, it's good. Well, knock on wood, fellas, but hopefully at this point, it's safe to say that NP's injuries aren't affecting him anymore.
Yeah, he's looked stronger and more confident in his movement since the start of the season. You can see the trust he has now in his own body.
Now here's Brooks. He has 5. That's good.